Dawn Compton, the pastor at Main Street United Methodist Church, and I'm here today to bring you our weekly Wednesday Word. This is the Christmas Wednesday Word. It's the Wednesday after Christmas, and I'm coming to you from a different kind of place, a place I've never done a Wednesday Word from before. If you don't recognize it, I'm not surprised. It is not used a whole lot here at Main Street, but it is the stairwell that's located either behind or in the front, I don't know, however you want to describe it, the sanctuary. This is the stairwell that many of our choir members use to get from the choir room, which is on the bottom floor of our church, up to the sanctuary to go gather in the sacristy where we have prayer before we enter into the sanctuary on Sunday mornings for worship. So it isn't, not too many people use this space. Some of our Stepping Stones children have used this space for one activity or another, and they always think that it's really kind of special when they do, because it's a secret. It's a place they hadn't been before, and they feel really privileged that they get to be a part of the secret passageway that's here at the church. But I come to you to this day because we are continuing for the next 2 weeks our Impossible Becoming Possible worship series. And this coming Sunday, we are going to be looking at God being found in impossible places. So I thought that this might be an appropriate place to come from to say that God is found in places that we may not ever think about, places that we may not recognize that God surely is located in that space. You know, because very easily we could say that God is found in our sanctuary. God is found in there. We can experience God in that space by all of the beautiful surroundings with the stained glass and the beautiful woodwork and the gorgeous flowers that we have in there, all of the decorations. And we know that God is found in the sanctuary. We could even say that God can be found in our classrooms when we are meeting with our small groups. We're gathering in that space and learning and growing in the faith, that God can be found there. We know that God can be found in our community life center when we gather for meals together, we are around the table and breaking bread together, when we are fellowshipping with one another, that God can be found there. But God can also be found in this stairwell. And what happens here and the use that it is for our congregation. It's a place that God can be found because God can be found in impossible places. So that's what we're going to be looking at this Sunday. I hope to continue this Impossible Becoming Possible worship series that we did through Advent, that we looked at on Christmas. We're going to continue through Epiphany and the baptism of our Lord. We're looking at the impossible becoming possible. And I hope this Christmas you are able to see some of that happening in your life and how God is still making the impossible possible right here and now, and specifically in your life and the life of your loved ones and those in your community. So friends, I look forward to worshiping with you this Sunday, worshiping with you in person at 10:30, or worshiping with you online as we look at how God can be found in impossible places. I hope you have a great rest of the week. I hope that you will worship with us on Sunday. It is New Year's Eve. I mean, what a better way to end the old year, to end 2023 with coming to worship and looking at where you can be finding God in the new year, in 2024. A way to finish up the old year strong and to begin the new year on the right foot and looking where God is guiding and directing you and what God is calling you to do and to be about in 2024. I hope that will include being a part of what's happening here at Main Street. Friends, have a great rest of the week. And if I don't see you in person, have a happy New Year. God bless.